Welcome to Talk of the Town. We have a fabulous show for you today. We are kicking it off with Tim Reynolds, who is the artistic director of the Hilton Head Choral Society. So happy to have you here.
Good to see you.
Let's talk about the excitement of the season.
Well, this is a big year for us. This
It's
is
huge.
the 40th anniversary year. So on Hilton Head, there aren't very many things that are 40 years old as organizations. So we always say Hilton Head Choral Society is the longest performing organization on Hilton Head. We don't use what we call the O word. Oldest. Longest performance.
I like that. That's very well said. Very well said. Now, tell us about this. You have a kickoff concert that's coming.
Oh, it's coming, right up on September 11. We have our end of the summer Pops concert, this year entitled 5 American Icons. So we're doing music of all Americana, 5 well-known American pop music composers, including Cole Porter, Hoagy Carmichael, George and Ira Gershwin. We count them as one, the Gershwin brothers.
The Gershwins, right. Let's just call them one.
Leonard Bernstein, and sort of the king of Americana, Aaron Copland.
Now, how did you choose the pops, American pops, as this kickoff concert?
Well, when we were planning the 40th season, I wanted to do something that was, very American in nature, but still had a broad base of repertoire, and those 5 composers certainly give us that.
They certainly do. Yeah, they do indeed. And tickets purchasing, that's a little bit different this year than normal.
Part of our new and improved Choral Society website is the ability to purchase specific seats for your concerts, whether it be by season ticket or for just individual concerts. But you can go online and buy specific seats. The website address is hiltonheadchoralsociety.org. Or if you're not familiar or comfortable with doing things online, you can call the Choral Society ticket hotline at 341-3818, and someone will get back with you and be happy to process that for you over the phone.
Oh, wonderful. Now, this is falling on September 11th. Is there something special that's happening?
Well, that's the date that came up on the calendar that worked for everybody, and I thought we needed to at least acknowledge the events of September 11 in some musical way. And one of the opera choruses that we're doing of Aaron Copland from his very Americana opera called The Tender Land is a chorus called The Promise of Living. And it's a beautiful, expansive piece and has a very wonderful, uplifting text, Horace Everett text. If I can remember the last strophe, it's the promise of living, the promise of growing, the promise of ending is labor and sharing and loving. So it's a very powerful chorus. So it seemed a great way to acknowledge that and honor that event.
Absolutely. And the next concert, the Chanticleer.
Yeah, we are very excited as part of our 40th anniversary season. We're having what we call a Hilton Head Choral Society Presents concert. And it's a group from San Francisco called Chanticleer, who was here 3 years ago. And were wildly popular. People who knew them were not surprised. People who were unfamiliar with them were blown away.
And fell in love.
Yeah, they're just simply the best at what they do. They do a wide range of repertoire from, very early music through pop charts of yesterday. And so they'll be back on Friday, October 23rd. To do a concert for us. And again, you can get tickets online, and all the information is on our website.
And just tell us that website again. We'll have it on the screen.
Yeah, Hilton Head Choral Society, all one word, .org.
Now, with all of for this Pops concert that's coming up, is there one in particular that you relate to the most as an artistic director, as a musician, as an artist? Well,
they really are all such iconic composers. I mean, you take Cole Porter and you have those classics like Begin the Begin and I've Got You Under My Skin and those kinds of tunes. And Hoagy Carmichael, you've got Georgia on My Mind and Stardust. And with the Gershwins, Strike Up the Band, and lots of great tunes there. The Leonard Bernstein suite that we're doing is all stuff from West Side Story. So you can't get more Americana than taking the classic Romeo and Juliet story and setting it in New York in 1955 at Leonard Bernstein. So that's exciting music all the way through.
Yes, and exciting music. That's beautifully said.
Yeah.
It really is. This is not an event to miss. There's so much that's going to be going on.
Something for everyone, truly.
Yes. And what do you foresee for the future?
We have, after Chanticleer in October, we have our Christmas Spectacular coming up in December. And this year, in addition to being our 40th year, is British composer John Rutter's 70th birthday year. So we're doing a lot of John Rutter Christmas arrangements of very traditional things. And so that'll be a real musical sleigh full of goodies.
Indeed, indeed. So it is imperative just to stay on the pulse because there's so much going on with you all. Stay in touch with these folks here at the Hilton Head Choral Society. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.